Let me walk away right quick and let me walk away. Hold on. Okay, does it sound like I'm connected to a mic? Yes. All right. What is up, everybody? I missed you guys. I haven't been doing that good. What is up, guys? I have not been doing very good. Can you believe it? No, I mean, I've been making good choices. I don't. Can you believe it? No, I mean, I've been making good choices. I haven't been like doing anything stupid. I've been making good choices. I just haven't been like. When have you ever seen me with my freedom and not be on TikTok? When have you ever seen me not in a jail or something? When have you ever seen me not in a jail or something and I'm not going live every day, going out and being live? I have been so depressed. This is like my first live chat since Graceland, guys. This shit fucked me up. So I'm gonna say hey to everybody that's in here. Hold on. um, hey, call me Nina. Hold on, let me get you guys set up real quick. Hey Amanda. Hey Dylan. Hey Bree. Hey Brandy. Hey Alexis. Love you too. Hey Queen. Hey Callie. Hey Wenda. Hey Tracy. Hey CT. Hey Minky. Hey April. Hey Kim. Hey Nancy. Hey Jenna. Hey everybody. Um, Graceland was supposed to work out, and I was supposed to start a new life in California, you know? And I believed in it. Like, I really did. I wanted to believe that everybody was lying about Graceland and all the bad things. I wanted to believe that everybody was lying about Graceland because they didn't want to see me get an opportunity. That's what I wanted to believe. I wanted to believe that Graceland was a good place and Patrick Ridge was just trying to help me because, of course, why wouldn't I want to believe that? You know what I mean? I'm not a victim in this situation. That's not what I'm saying. But I just want to I want to move forward because I went there and I made every effort to improve as a person for the sake of improving as a person. That had to come first. Then I was going to share those improvements with you guys in hopes that it inspired somebody else to maybe take a serious look at themselves and make some changes. Because that is what I thought I was going to Graceland to do. That's not what I was going to Graceland to do. Okay? I served my purpose. And once I saw that I served my purpose and everything was bullshit, I had to get the fuck out of there. I had to get the fuck out of there, bro. I have never seen in my life, I have never seen in my life, bro, a recovery center like this place. Now, lots of places are trying to copy what Graceland is doing using TikTok as the vehicle to garner attention and garner emotional investment into the residents and into the creator. I am not here today trying to do anything besides have a conversation with you guys and share my experience. Okay? Because we all had this experience together. And I have been in the recovery community for a decade plus, and I have been to countless recovery centers. all these things. I know that the solution to my problem in life right now, which I am actively working on, is for me to get a decent job and stay sober and make better choices moving forward and just don't fall back into old behaviors. I know how to do like my recovery. Like I know what I need to do. I know what I need to stay away from. I know what I need to go do. Right. So, but I thought this was going to be a legitimate, I thought this was going to be a legitimate thing for me. I really did. I thought that I was going to go to Graceland and I was going to graduate Graceland and I was going to get a rad T certificate and I was going to work in a detox and I was going to use my platform to like, share this experience and I was going to, turn this whole thing around and help people in recovery. That's what the fuck I thought I was doing in California. Okay. And that's what was supposed to happen. You know, I am fucking sorry to any person that has watched me on TikTok, especially back, because you have to understand, guys, if you guys are watching these content creators that are in a bad place in life, Lisa Richards, myself, some of these other people that are homeless on TikTok, they're homeless. Okay. They're still human beings, but you have to understand that they weren't always like that. Like there was a before times. There Lisa Richards had a before times. Do you guys want to see the before times? Do you guys want to see the Lisa Richards before times? She was beautiful. She's an addict in recovery and she was beautiful. I've been so because I've been quiet. I'm reading you guys' comments, by the way. Hey guys, hey, let me grab a chair. Ugh. Okay, so here's the thing. So here's the thing. What people don't realize is that what people don't realize is that she wasn't always like that, bro. But the reason why I'm speaking on it is because people are grouping me in with all of these characters because you have a person like Doug. You know who I Am Doug is? I Am Doug covers these like stories on people on the internet that we find because look, we all do it. We all watch people on the internet that we don't know and we find ways to compare ourselves to them, right? Which is, I mean, that's the hold on. If you are a person that regularly watches, I'll even say it for myself. There's people that even do this to me. You're regularly tuning in to watch somebody who is like going through a mental health crisis, addiction crisis, whatever kind of crashing out that they're doing, whatever kind of horrible situation that they're going through. A lot of those people that tune into that are comparing themselves to that individual and finding some relief. Well, people might say this and that about me, but at least I don't do this. Well, am I, well, I might have messed up in this part of my life, but look at Lisa, you know. That's why. Okay, so now let's use our logical brain. Okay, Lisa is not stupid. She's not stupid. She knows that this is like permanent. She knows that it's permanent. Okay, so like the internet is forever. So it's like, okay, the viewer has the donation. The viewer has the donation. Okay, there is a way to get the donation out of the viewer because I'm homeless, living in an abandoned building, and these people, thousands of people, are tuning in. Why are thousands of people tuning in to watch me and I'm homeless? Oh, you guys want to make fun of me? Oh, you guys are all tuning in to make fun of me? Well, how about this? Send me $1. You got to understand the logic, okay? Sometimes they get the dollar. Sometimes they don't get the dollar. Well, if you're living in an abandoned building and you haven't showered in 3.5 weeks, and like, does that make sense? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at that point, dude. There's no such thing as shame, you know? So if you guys are seeing me right now, this is like my first live chat back since I left Graceland, and I don't want to sit here and make the focus of the, yes, we have to talk about Graceland a little bit, but I want to explain myself a little bit. I left Graceland and I've been so depressed, bro. I have been so depressed, bro. And I've been doing my research, and I'm shaky right now because I'm nervous to even talk to you guys. I'm nervous to even be live streaming right now. You know what I mean? I have so much anxiety and stress built up behind my interaction with you guys. And you know what? We're going to do some research together because we're going to learn together, because you guys are not going to group me in with all of the foolishness happening on the internet. I have had to beg for money before. I have. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate that I've had to beg for money, but it wasn't regular begging. And it wasn't like it wasn't the only thing that I was doing. I want to explain myself a little bit, okay? Because I'm a full grown man and I can have a conversation, okay? Um, my name is Nicholas. It's a pleasure to meet you if you're new here. Um, I just turned 32 years old. I'm from the East Coast, and I moved to California to go to Graceland Ranch and to find my foot in the door as a sober fitness recovery content creator who makes people laugh sometimes. And I was going to get a real job too, you know. Um, I've had to really take a long, hard look at my behavior, guys. Like, I'm not over here trying to get you guys to feel sorry for me. I'm not. All right. I'm literally giving you guys the rawest. I can't take the background down right now because people on the internet are crazy, and it's just not safe for me right now to like, it's not safe for me to give you guys too much right now. Does that make sense? Because I used to go out in public, I used to live stream, I used to show you guys where I was. I used to show you guys my apartment, and I got swatted, I got doxxed, I got threatened. I've gotten police called on me, I've been arrested, I've been assaulted, you know, I've been fired from jobs. I didn't know, I came into social media late. I had already went through the worst battles, like the worst part of my addiction, and I was on hard stuff, and everybody knows that I have a criminal record and blah, blah, blah. But, the worst part of my addiction is over. I'm not trying to figure out how to get clean. Like that's not why you guys are tuning in. I was trying to figure out how to get clean 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I'm dealing with the wreckage of the choices that I've made. You know, I mean, I've made recent bad choices, don't get me wrong, but all of this stuff is stemming from the age of 15 until now. You know, 15 years old, I just started fucking up. I don't know, I just quit caring, bro. Every time I turn around, it's just another disappointment. Every time I turn around, it's just another argument. Every time I turn around, it's just something else getting taken away from me, And when I was younger, man, I just didn't give a fuck. I didn't. I didn't. I run away, you know, I was a piece of shit. I'm not trying to brag, dude. Like if you're one of those kids, like now, like I'm learning what my I do have a place on this app. I do have a place on this app. I'm not one of those weirdos. I don't talk to kids. I don't do no weird shit. Okay? So I'm allowed to be on the app. The only people that ain't allowed to be on the app is fucking weirdos. All right? Proven weirdos. So I'm allowed to be on the app. I've owned up to the things that I did wrong. We've talked about it ad nauseum. We've went over the things. I've given you graphic details of the mistakes I've made in my past. Okay? If it if I deem it necessary for me to go over these details again, I will. If I find some, you know, therapeutic value in helping somebody else, I'm a different person than I was when I came to TikTok, guys. I've been on this app since 2019, 2020. I've been posting and streaming. And my life has had the craziest ups and downs. And I've almost died last year. And once again, I'm not giving you guys a victim mentality. I'm not giving you guys feel sorry for me. No, I made a poor choice that almost led to my death. And then I made another poor choice right after getting out of the hospital because I was live streaming the whole fucking thing. You guys saw the whole thing. I was literally in New Orleans. I relapsed. And I fucking had the biggest crash out of my life. And I almost died. And all for TikTok. You guys some of y'all don't understand. And now I've had to reassess my relationship and really take a look at who Nicholas Keeley Harris is and who Nicholas Keeley Harris has been for the past 32 years and who Nicholas Keeley Harris could potentially be. And who the fuck he's going to end up being if he doesn't change. So all the acting cool and, fucking like giving a fuck about what any of you guys on here think about me, I can't. I have to tell the truth. Simply that. I have to just fucking tell the truth and just be a better person. And that just be it, man, because it's not safe outside, guys. It's fucking not safe out there, dude. It's not fucking safe. I've had a lot of reflection and I've had a lot of action. I can't share every little detail of every little move that I'm making with you guys because there are literally thousands of people on Reddit actively looking to sabotage anything that I do. Okay? Actively looking to sabotage anything that I do. Okay? As soon as they figure out, anything good that I have lined up, next thing you know, they fucking here. You know what, bro? I'm not going to be vague. I'm not going to be vague. I'm going to tell you exactly what happens. Okay? Do you guys want me to tell you exactly what happens? Because I didn't know. I didn't know. Hey, TikTok. I'm back. It's Nick. I don't need anything. All right. First off, when I first came on the app, and I first got my first 10,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 followers, bro. And when I very first started pulling in an audience and stuff, like for the first, I didn't even battle. I didn't even battle on the app for like the first year. I was working. I was working all the fucking time. I didn't battle. And I was just happy. I was just happy to have people that wanted to talk to me. That's what you guys don't understand. This is how it starts. I was working my fucking ass off in a sober living. I had no friends. I had no family. I had nothing. All right. No girlfriend, no nothing. Okay. Prison sentence hanging over my head. All right. Court mandated to complete this hard program back home in my hometown. Okay. I told you guys I live on the East Coast. You know, it was this place in my hometown, and it was fucking hard. It was a labor camp. Okay, they work. You waking up 4 in the morning. You know, you're not getting back home till fucking 7 p.m. Just enough time to take a shower and go to the meeting. You know, you go to the meeting, get off from there. I got just enough time to lift some weights, make myself some food, and talk to TikTok. I got just enough time to talk to you guys because my ass has to be up and I have to be at work. I miss it. I miss that. I miss that. I miss being a busy person, you know? I miss being like I was just busy. So I was just happy. I was just happy to. I don't care. Y'all make fun of me. I've been here for a couple years, bro. I'm going to feel how I feel. I'm going to process my emotions. I'm going to share what I share with you guys. And this is the first and only thing that I've shared with you guys in a month. You're all screen recording me right now. Some of you guys are streaming me to other platforms. I know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. I'm trying to let you guys in a little bit because I can't sit here in this room in silence anymore. When I get depressed, I withdraw. So I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with a bipolar person before. I don't know if you guys even care to hear me speak. I know some of you guys are here to troll, but I am actively looking for anybody who just wants to talk to me right now. I know people care. I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't go through what I go through if you guys didn't. I was just happy to have somebody to talk to. Wake up, you go, and you're going to work your ass off for no goddamn money. Get off work, bunch of people talking shit to you all fucking day. Go lift some weights, go to the meeting. They're going to talk shit to you at the meeting. Go back to your nasty ass fucking apartment. Go lay in your bed just for no women to want to talk to you, nobody to want to hang out with you, and nobody to really give a shit about you, bro, because you're in a fucking sober living and you're a 30-year-old fucking drug addict, dude, and your life is in shambles. That's the reality of the situation for me. So I found a connection with you guys and I haven't been able to let it go. It's been the only thing that I've had for some years now, man. And people just want to like I just want a normal life, man. I don't think I've ever had a normal life, but I think that it's very, very, very within the realm of near possibility that I could have a normal, safe, purpose driven life, man. The place was called Solutions Recovery Center. And that's when I met you guys. And I would go above and beyond to earn the attention. I would. I didn't have a physique. Did you guys know that? When I first came, when I first came to TikTok, I didn't have a physique. Fitness TikTok was really big back then. And there's just so many things wrong with me that I was like, well, maybe if I just like, I used to work in a bar in New Orleans and it was an LGBT bar. It was a all male review, go go dancer type bar. So when I worked there, I didn't have a very muscular physique. I was very skinny looking years ago, and I noticed like all of the jacked dudes that worked there were just like, it's like they could do no wrong, bro. It's like these guys, they weren't good people, but like just because of the way they look, like there's like they get away with, they just do whatever they want, bro. Like people just fucking give them the world, bro. And I was like, there's not much I could really do about my face, man, but like maybe I was like, maybe if I like really take the fitness part of this thing seriously, and because I've always been made fun of for my appearance, I have some humility, right? Because it's like I know that I have to have a personality to keep you guys' attention on me. I can't just sit here and, be shirtless and give you guys a stale conversation and expect you guys to fucking tune in tomorrow. Okay. So maybe if I have both, maybe if I get the body and I'm a fun person to talk to and blase, 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 right? So I'm doing the fucking sober living. I'm doing the sober living and I'm moving up the blue collar ladder. And that is where you start off day one and you're in the sober living and you don't have a job. So you have to go to the day labor place. And that is where they place you on a job site and they work the piss out of you for pennies on the dollar. You, as a man, construction pays good money. Construction pays good money. Construction pays good money. And if you know how to move your body and take care of your body, bro, you will you will show up every day on a construction site, bro. And don't be a person like me. I don't have a truck. I don't have a truck. I don't have bro, a superintendent or a foreman is only going to need me when he don't want to carry some shit, when he don't want to unload a truck, when he don't want to carry some windows, when he don't want to carry some materials up 3 or 4 flights of stairs, when he doesn't want to walk around a job site and pick up trash, when he doesn't want to spray mud off tires and shit and stand out in the heat all day. That's when he finds me. You know, I'm nobody, but if you're willing to do that kind of work, if you're willing to do that kind of work, it's a good way to get your foot in the door. Everybody's looking at me like I'm this piece of shit. You guys haven't given me the opportunity to share anything of value recently with you. And I'm getting ready to show you guys that maybe your perception of me is wrong. And maybe you've spent a little bit too much time on all these gossip and tea pages listening to, yet again, a stranger on the internet talking details about a stranger on the internet. How could this stranger that lives thousands of miles away, who met me on the internet and I've never seen this person's face, possibly know every last detail about who I am as a person? And like, does that make sense? So it's like when I pull up a video, because like all of these people, like right now, the only thing people are like, oh, Nick's on the internet begging for money. Do you guys know that I've needed money badly, badly since leaving Graceland? And do you guys know that I value my TikTok community more than any of my other stuff going on? I value my TikTok community. I can't bring myself right now. I can't bring myself right now to ask for help. And I fucking need it. So I just wanted to show you guys, hey, it's not because I fell off. It's not because I'm fucking, making poor choices or doing anything like that. It's because I am changing. I have to let this still be a good thing. Like, this was supposed to be a good fucking thing and it turned into bullshit. Well, I can still, it's up to me to see all of the things that I saw and find a way to turn it into something positive because I saw some shit while I was there, bro. It was that bad. It was that bad. It was that bad, bro. It was that bad. I would never recommend any person ever go to Graceland. I would never. If you are a serious person who is like serious about your recovery, bro, why would you subject yourself to that? If you know what's going on at Graceland, bro, you're going there because of the clout, bro. You're not going there because you believe this shit, bro. I that shit was sprung on me. That shit was sprung on me. Patrick Ridge was sprung on me, bro. Yeah, making me all these fucking promises and shit, telling me all this shit, bro. You're gonna have the dopest life ever, bro. You're gonna have, oh, bro. I promise you, just graduate. This shit is fake as fuck, bro. All right, you want me to explain it to you? All right, who's in the chat right now from Graceland? Look, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about. Look, hey, if you're here and you want to talk to me, I'm not giving you guys weird rules. There's no subscribers only. I don't care what you say in the comment section. I'm not asking you for anything yet. I'm just saying. Like, does that make sense? Like right now it's I haven't. This is my first live chat in a month, and I've been in California at Graceland because I moved to California. All of this shit, right? All right. Well, here I am. Okay. All right. So, like I was saying, day one, you don't have a job. All right. There's 1,000 people watching me right now. Okay. 2020, I went to the sober living facility called Solutions Recovery Center in Greenville, South Carolina. The one that I graduated, I started at 0 followers, 0 views, 0 likes. I didn't even know how to properly use the app. My mom is the person that showed me the app, and my sister wouldn't stop talking about it. And I was a Facebook person. I didn't even use Instagram. I didn't. I got released from prison in 2019 and came home to my mom's house. I turned 26 and started doing TikTok. I'm 32 now. And now I never thought that my life was going to be like the way that it is now. Like, guys, like I need you guys to understand that I am very grounded in reality. Just because I have a good engagement on my, like, guys, I am very aware that I'm a nobody. Do you guys understand that, right? You guys understand that I have done a lot of rage baiting and a lot of like just saying things to get engagement when I needed it for like battles and stuff like that. If you don't know how social media works, then you wouldn't understand why I would say things that would be embarrassing. Like I've said and done things that would be embarrassing to me because it was profitable, because I needed money, guys. Okay? All right? And I don't want that to be a I don't want that to have to continue too much, you know? All right. So I'm going to try to add some value to our community now. I want us to be on good terms, and I don't want to fucking feel like I don't want to be a bro. I'm not a bad person, really. I'm really not a bad person, bro. I'm not. I'm not. People don't allow me the opportunity to be good to them. They don't know how to accept it. And I don't know how to accept the fact that they don't want to accept it. You know what I mean? So let's take a look. See, I'm serious. You guys really think some of you guys on here really think that I think that I'm special or something? You know, that like that I don't fucking that. Oh my God, what? This is so fucking embarrassing and sad. I can't even just show you guys some things. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I go put myself up against a white wall. I go to work, bro. That, bro, this is the part you guys are not understanding. You guys are grouping me in with these people. Call, you guys are grouping me in with these people, bro. And I literally built, like, I came on the scene talking about discipline and work ethic. It just makes no fucking sense. But because I have a criminal record, because I have a criminal record, and because I've had slick mouth and made a couple other fucking poor decisions and shit, man, I can't even. I came onto this app trying to motivate myself to be better and to do better. People started watching. And people fucking were walking up to me, and when I first started, before all the bullshit, being like, "Bro, I saw your post." I'm not talking about any of the crash out shit. Like, bro, I saw your post, bro. Talking about fitness, talking about this or that, bro. Like that shit meant something to me. I didn't care about the goddamn TikTok live shit. It's a different thing. This is a different thing. I wanted to be healthy. I have a background with unhealthy lifestyle choices and mental health. I found the gym probably the same time you damn did. Which is probably the same time if you're watching me right now and you're not commenting and you're judging me and you're a man, and you use TikTok and you're on the fitness side of TikTok. I probably found it around the same time you did if you just recently started getting serious about your physique. You know, I'm just older than you and all this stupid ass drama, bro. So it was like, bro, I was posting my shit and people were like, yo, Nick, like where do you live? And I was like, I'm in a shelter. I'm in a sober living. And they're like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so basically, like, I had to explain the situation. I've been more transparent than a lot of people on this app, man. My mom even told me, she's like, son, you tell the truth more than most people, and you would think that it would attract the right kind of people if I just tell the truth, because it's going to get found out. All right. If I just tell the truth, it's going to attract the right kind of people. And unfortunately, it attracted these people that have never went through a challenging circumstance. They've got these lives, man. And they stalk people, they judge people, they fucking tear apart people's lives, bro. And they've never been through anything, so they find like, bro, oh, he got a job, and I am at home with my parents' money, and I am actively stalking this person on the internet. Oh, he got a job. Oh, where's he work at? Wendy's. Hi. Oh, I hate this person. Yeah, Nick. Oh, he went to jail like 5 years ago. He is not done paying for this. I don't know him personally or anything, right? And yeah, he's an addict in recovery. And yeah, he's got mental health problems that he does not take medicine for. So maybe that's why he keeps relapsing. I don't know, because like I said, I've never met this individual before. And I live on the other side of the planet, but I just so happened to stumble across this person, right? And I'm better than him, right? So I found out that he got a job at Wendy's. Hey, I have a little group chat over here, and we all collectively decided that we do not like Nick Harris. And guess what? I'm about to tell the group chat. Hold on, guys. Let me go tell the group chat. Hey, did you guys get the group text? Yeah, I know. He's such a loser at Wendy's. He couldn't even. I mean, yeah, I know. We told him to go get a job, but then like he goes and picks a Wendy's. Like it doesn't matter. We're about to get him fired from it. No, I know. No, but he needs to get off social media. No, but he needs to get a job though, because we're gonna stop watching him if he doesn't get a job, and then he can get off social media because he needs to be at work. Do you guys fucking see how none of this makes sense? Do you see how none of this shit makes sense, guys? So it's like, okay, I'm working. It's hard physical labor. It's hard physical labor. Everybody makes fun of me. Oh, Nick always talking about the wheelchair story. Oh, Nick always talking about how he almost died, this and that. How are you going to respond to it? How are you personally going to respond to any of the situations that I have found myself in? Well, your answer is probably going to be, oh, I wouldn't find myself in those situations. Okay, cool. Why are you on my page? Because if you are a person that is a addict in recovery, alcoholic in recovery, a person who is trying to be a better person, then yeah, you probably have a reason to be on my page, and you probably are. You might not be able to relate to all of the details, but if you are a addict in recovery and you have ever made a mistake in your life, you might as well go ahead and follow my page, because that's all it takes. That's all it takes is for us to have, oh, you used to get loaded? You struggle with depression? Yeah, yeah, I know. I have a hard time coping too. Yeah, I used to get loaded. I don't get loaded anymore. I found the gym. Yeah. No, I'm not really too big into all the religious stuff, and no, I'm not addicted to AA meetings. I don't personally think that AA is the only way that people could have a, you know, high quality of life without using drinks and substances. I feel like that there's plenty of ways to have a happy life free from the shackles of addiction. I don't feel like 8 meetings a week every single week, or I really needed this meeting today, guys, because I just. So TikTok is my AA meeting. That's what you guys have failed to. Not you guys. That's what the people that. That's what trolls have failed to realize. I'm not going to say you guys. That's what trolls have failed to realize, is that because I don't have insurance, I don't have family, I don't have any of this stuff. All right, I have my mom. My mom is still alive. My grandma is still alive. My sisters are still alive. Nobody else talks to me. I mean, yes, there's family members out there. There's people out there. Don't get me wrong, but like, I have divorced parents, and all of my sisters are grown with their own kids. I'm just a man out in the world. I'm just a man out in the world. And if you have a bro, how about this? If you're a young man watching me right now, bro, and you have a mom, bro, please go give your mom a hug. Even if she's not your favorite parent, go tell your mom that you love her and just go give her a hug. And just, if you want to, you can tell her it's from me. Ask her permission first. I don't want anybody to say any weird stuff. Ask her permission first. But tell her it's a hug from me, and that's your mom. Even if she's not your favorite parent, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't have a favorite parent, to be honest. There's a lot of things that we could discuss on this page that you might find that you can relate to me on. I'm not going to spend my time talking shit about anybody on this app. if I have to say something that's not a compliment, if I have to say something that's not me um, being decent to somebody, it's only just going to be a fact. I'm not just going to sit here and just talk mess about somebody. I'm not going to just talk shit. You know what I mean? I could have really made so many videos about Patrick Ridge, bro. Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start with that man? You know what I mean? But honestly, as me, it makes me look bad to sit here and just like I should have, my mental health isn't where I need it to be for me to be able to do. I don't have the support, guys, in real life. Graceland was going to be my in real life support. That was going to be my in real life support, and I was going to be able to fucking go to work and do social media and figure out life. And now I don't have in real life support. All I have is you guys now, you know, and a job. Okay, and a job. I have a hotel room, and I am getting ready to start a factory job soon. But I'm going to be working. I'm going to be working construction in the meantime. I can't give out too many details because people are crazy. Okay, I don't want to get. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want any trouble, guys. Please, just let me live. And let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. I'm not gonna get off of the app just because people feel like. Did any of you guys miss me? Truthfully, like I'm not even being funny. Like, I'm even gonna get my face close. Did any of you guys miss me? I missed you guys too, and I've been literally over. Hey Wilson. Hey everybody. Hey fucking everybody, dude. Hey, I can't let. All right, so I'm gonna ask for a little bit of advice. Okay, I have to keep moving forward. Would you guys watch my videos if I start posting videos from like Doug is watching me right now? What's up, Doug? I'm just gonna post whatever. It's just none of it's gonna be negative. Is that okay? Can I just post whatever, bro? Like I treat my TikTok, I treat this particular TikTok page like Facebook. I'll make another page when, all right, guys, I don't know what my purpose is, but I do know that I don't want to be a bad egg. Okay. I want to be a good egg. I want to be a better person. I want a fresh slate with you guys. I'm not going to give you guys a sad story. I'm going to give you the truth. I'm not going to. I, you guys saw me have to completely submit myself to Graceland's will, completely submit myself to Graceland's will, and I did it for as long as I could until I couldn't do it anymore. So if I can do it for them and it benefited me zero as far as tangibly, it did benefit me, but it didn't benefit me tangibly, then I'm pretty sure that I could do it for myself first and for the people that support me. So I do need a fresh slate. And I am coming with apologies, and I am coming with some grown man behavior. But the problem is I'm asking for this clean slate, and I don't want to talk about the past anymore. I don't know who this person is. I'm not going to. I'm not going, bro. Like, this app is a cesspool for negativity. If that is now that's the thing. If that is what you are looking for, and if that is what you choose to interact with, it is a cesspool for negativity, and it is also a fountain of knowledge. If that is what you are seeking, so why don't we come together and find some things that we are interested in? Why don't we come together and find some things that we both like? The trolls will leave. I'm getting I have some mods that I trust right now. They seem to be doing okay, but I'm not begging for mods right now. If you are a trustworthy person who's very like, bro, if you could clean up the streets of Nick Harris's TikTok live chat and not be trying to work, if I could trust you to sit in the captain's seat, I'd be on here every night. Now, as far as my other responsibilities being taken care of too. Now, you could say this, you could say that. I'm living in the best situation that I could be in, the safest situation that I could be in. I have no car. I have nothing going for myself except for you guys on TikTok and a roof over my head and the ability to go and fucking, guys, I'm starting over at square zero. Okay. So I'm going to be walking through my days, bro. It's going to be like, hey guys, get ready with me. And it's 4 a.m. and it's just me putting on some fucking dirty clothes to go to a job site to go pick up some trash, bro. And I'm going to figure out a way to turn it into content. You know what I mean? If anybody in the meantime has a job for me, I don't know what I could do, but I need some sort of opportunity. What could I do for you remotely without doxing myself? Sales? I don't know how to be an adult, guys. I'm looking for you guys to help. I'm spitballing some ideas here. We're brainstorming. I've already been doing the temp agency, guys. I've already been doing construction. I need a 9 to 5 5. Like, I need a real job. Real job. The digital footprint, though, I know. I know. Acting. I did acting at Graceland. It didn't work out. No, I would never go into the military. Why is my phone doing this? Come on, man. It was making me do the verification thing. All right, sorry. So guys, do I look like I've been using? I have a fucking lazy eye, guys. You know that. Yeah, you know that's a lie. Am I covered in scabs? I mean, Jesus Christ. Are my pupils this freaking big? Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses right now, but like, come on. Stop the negative shit. If y'all don't like him, keep scrolling. It's that simple, guys. Any fucking way. All right, so we are about to do some exploring here. I'm gonna show you guys what's up real quick because some of y'all really, some of y'all really think. I don't know what y'all think, man, but any person can become homeless, and I became homeless, and I don't want to turn to the things that I have had to deal with when I was in early active addiction, guys. Y'all don't understand what I've fucking had to subject myself to, bro. I'm afraid to even spend the night at a stranger's house now. Y'all just don't understand, bro. I have fucking crippling anxiety. Meeting new people is one of the scariest things for me. Not in a general sense. I just meant like since all this fucking bullshit. All right. Anyways, all right. Let me flip this around and let me. Ta, ta. All right. So. All right. You don't get a physique hanging out at home. You get the physique by waking up, going to work, getting off work, and going to the gym. Okay, well, I didn't fucking. Yeah, that was last year, bro. I want to get back to this. All right, here. Valuable shit. You can leave and come back if you don't. I do the things that I do sometimes while you guys are watching on purpose. Where the fuck did that video go? All right, cool. I go to New Orleans, right? I go to New Orleans. Go to New Orleans. Fucking almost died. And then I meet Graceland people. Where the fuck is my construction work video? Oh, look, I'm going through the adventures right now. Like, guys, I took a break. All right, just to explain my TikTok page, I took a break from social media and I went to a sober living in South Carolina, back home where I live. Okay, the first post, 250,000 views. All right, so first post, me and Beeping Pete. Ready for a long ass story time? All right, kicked out of rehab because I was talking to my ex. This situation right here, this is 7/11/2024. All right, now fast forward. Everything's going well. We are working, literally working. So Just the same thing.
I back it up, back up. When I throw it back, is it fast enough? If I speed it up, then you handle that. You ain't ready for this work now. Watch me go back. If I back it up, back.
So people say what they want. People can say what they want. I know who I am, and I'm getting ready to fix all of this bullshit. Everything on my TikTok page is stuff that I was doing as a fucking homeless person, bro. All of this shit is me living day to day, surviving, literally, bro. I'm working. All of this shit, bro. I just wake up, decide, okay, you know what, fuck it. We're going to New Orleans. I used to live in New Orleans. I actually used to live on this street right here. That's Ursuline Street. That's the Empress Hotel right there. That's Bourbon. That's also at the Empress. That's at the Empress Hotel on Ursuline Street. I was down there dancing for Southern Decadence. Yeah. That's in the Treme, the youth center in the Treme. Let's see what else. It was all good. Everything was fun. Everything was great, actually. I had a great time. This video right here was pretty dope. I can feel my walls coming down. Bleeding now in a fade. You can call me deep with the line, like a cold sharp blade. I can feel my walls coming down. Bleeding that I forget. You can make me weak with the line. But my day drift so quick. Don't you know that I crave and touch more than ever? Don't want your love, but you hit me up like we never. I know all your tricks and you lick the lips 'cause you know I'm gonna cave. I'm gonna cave. I can feel my walls bleeding now in a fade. You can call me deep. Whoa. Alright, look. Chat. Don't get mad at me. And where the fuck is it? My glasses barely fucking work. I don't know if anybody likes America's Best. Dude, it should be right here. I can't. Fucking frustrated, man. Shouldn't be going that far down. Hold on, guys. All right. Give me some advice, guys.
Cool.
So yeah, I was just going through my fucking days. I'm just going through my fucking days, right? And just like make a TikTok here and there, do my live streams and stuff, and people are just like, are bro, if you don't like somebody, then just stay away from them on the internet. It's that simple. You are literally inserting yourself into that individual's life. Like, go away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go away. Like, I'm not like I've had my time away. I've had my time away, and like I know I'm never ever going to come on here and freak out. So if that is what you're waiting on, if that's why you're like screen recording me and all these other things, bro, I'm just gonna keep on edging you. I'm just gonna keep on edging you along, and you're never gonna get to the climax. Which I mean, like the videos that I've seen on YouTube, I haven't seen a video on YouTube break 5,000 views. You know, you guys are sitting here literally screen recording my entire live stream, not editing it, like as far as like the fucking boring parts, and just posting the whole fucking thing. It's crazy. You could do better. You could do better. You could take the good parts. You could even take parts from other lives, whatever like that, and you could like string them together. You could like throw a filter on them. You could like fucking throw them in CapCut, make a cutie patootie little edit out of them. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of things you could be doing, but you know, yeah. But you freaked out last night with Mason. You were pretty angry. Huh. That's weird because I haven't been on the app in a month. That's really weird. If nothing changes, nothing changes. What's up, Meek Toad? What's up, Summer Martin? I'm doing my absolute very best. Do I still have the gains? I try. I mean, I haven't been to the gym today. I don't think they're going anywhere. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been in the gym in a minute though. I am working. I'm currently staying in a hotel and I'm working and I'm getting ready to get an apartment again. So I haven't I haven't been not doing anything since Graceland. I have been having to be smart because every time I get close to like, did you guys see what happened? I went to a different sober living and I was in the other sober living and people were harassing the other sober living, which I got kicked out of and I had to go back to, I didn't want to go back to Graceland. Do you know that they charged me $2,000 and they tried to keep $560? They took every penny from me. coming through the door. They said you're not going to. You said you might not. You said we're not giving you your phone back. Like they do. You guys don't understand, bro. I can say what I want. I can say what I want, but I'm not going to be immature, and I'm not one of those people that just randomly says negative things about people. I spent almost 6 months in that place. I was there from November. The okay, before this room that I'm living in right now, the last place that I lived at was Graceland. So how are you going to tell me not to talk about Graceland? I'm asking. I'm going to do a interview with Jumpsuit Pablo, and it's going to be a full Graceland interview if he still wants to do it. And after that, I'm not talking about Graceland anymore unless we're just going to make fun of it. Like if you guys wanna like have Graceland themed chats and stuff, like I'll start doing shit like that to entertain you guys and just to have a good time. All right, I'm gonna start over and see what kind of chat I get and see if I get some fun people to talk to. Yeah, I have a lazy eye. Is what it is. Be here or don't be here. So yeah, be here or don't be here. Guys. What's up, Mark? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Trying my best. It's Ryan. What's up, guys? Hey, What's up, guys? What's up, guys? 444 in chat. I'll start my new job soon, guys. Pretty excited. What's up, Sarah Swift? Um, so guys, I don't know why you're sending me that because I haven't asked you for anything. If if that's what you want me to do, I will. You guys are like being kind of mean right now. You want me to. I'm not going to. You want me to. I'm not going to. You want me to. I'm not going to. You guys want me to beg. Huh? You guys want me to beg? Is that what it is? Is that what you all came to see? You guys all came to see me beg. You guys all came to see me beg like a good little boy. Come on, Nicholas. Come on now. Come on now. You want to say something about a cash app. You want to say something about a cash app, bro. Come on now. Come on. Don't be shy. Hey, top four ways. Don't be shy. Man, my ass is going to work. We can do some battles though. I would have never asked for help, to be honest, if there weren't so many people. I would have never asked anybody to send me anything if there weren't so many people actively trying to do things to harm me. I was like, okay, well, there's a crowd of people here that are just like not my friends, and they are like this person right here. I was like, they're not. They're saying some crazy things. So, you know, that is crazy. That is crazy. All of this is going right onto YouTube, isn't it? Huh? It's going right to YouTube. It's going right to YouTube. Dope. No, man. We're just gonna run some battles, I think. Yeah. Who can we find? I guess my logic is that there's so many people, you know? So it's like, okay, if there is a person there that is like a good person, then maybe they're just focused on the things that I'm saying, right? Not the fucking crazy things in the comment section. Do you guys like the ears? I finally got them back halfway decent looking. They look pretty rough without jewelry in them, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gonna make me start over again, bro, because y'all be doing some shit. Well, me and my chat are gonna check out what people are doing. So Sarah's on a boat. That's pretty cool. Well, thank you for letting us be nosy, Sarah. We had a good time.
Okay. Love
Love you.
you. It's Nick.
Hold on, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah's cool. All right, see what else we can find. Yeah, I would give you guys an open chat, but it just doesn't make sense for me to do that, man. I have subscribers for a reason, so I'm gonna have to do subscribers only because people are crazy. I'm sorry. So, I'm just a person using the app, dude. You know what I mean? Sarah Swift, I hope your day gets better. Sarah Swift, I hope you have the best day. Sarah Swift, I hope you have the best day. I know you're screen recording me. All right, Sarah Swift, have a good day. Have fun screen recording. All right, Sarah Swift, have a good day. Have fun screen recording. Day. Have fun screen recording. Uh, Thank you for the rose, Maddie. What's up, Chris on the rocks? Thank you, 420. Thank you for the TikTok. Thank you, 420. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you for the heart knee or finger heart. Tiny Tiny. Thank you for the rose, guys. Tiny Tiny. Tiny Tiny. Tiny. Wow, Sarah Swift has really cool hair. Yeah. If you could move anywhere, and if you're in California, right, and you could move anywhere, where would you move and why? Thank you for the rose. That was the first rose that Z had ever sent. Thank you for sending me that rose, Z. Why does everybody want to go to California? Why does everybody want to go to California? It's so big, dangerous. Is it worth it? The weather and the scenery, is it worth the price? Is it worth the price tag? People are different out there too. It seems like nobody's from there. Like nobody is like, you know what I mean? It's like you might have one person in a friend group that like grew up in San Diego or Los Angeles or whatever, and then like they have like a group of five friends and they're all from other places, you know? Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so guys, 444 in chat, I rely on TikTok for my mental health and for a lot more than you guys realize. You guys have been the source of I'm just going to be all the way real with it. You guys have been the source of validation for me to continue striving towards self-improvement. And I was making serious progress. And unfortunately, because of the mistakes of my past, people are just don't want to let me live, bro. Like I'm going to use the app. I'm going to use the app, and it's like people need to let the past go and let me continue just like living my life. You know what I mean? Like I just want to fucking work a job that I just want to work and post a couple TikToks from time to time and chat with you guys, maybe run some battles or whatever, and just like fucking be a normal person, dude. Like I just want to have a normal experience. Just trying to do the right thing, you know. Talk to me, guys. Hey, Gen Z. You're a hard worker and you can succeed. Thank you. Just talk to me, guys. I'm doing my best, y'all. Hey, do you guys like these? All right, so if I want to show you guys things with the background, then I have to put it down here. You guys like these? Alani's? Me too, chat. Have you tried Lotus? No, I haven't tried them yet. They have them at Dollar Tree now. That's really cool. Hope you're doing okay, Gen Z. I hope you and the husband and the baby are okay. I am doing my best. I have I've been worse, but I've also been better. Um, Trying to stay busy. So that's what I'm focused on right now. I'm getting ready to start a good job again, which I'll be able to show. At the same time, like remember when I got the job at Wendy's and I was literally posting, "Hey guys, I'm at Wendy's," like you know what I'm saying. So it's not like I can lie to you guys, you know. That's another cool thing about TikTok is that if I say something, then the app holds me accountable because it's recorded. So you know, can't you can't have followers and then lie to your followers and then continue having followers. You know what I mean? Not supportive ones. I mean, they'll follow you, but they're not going to support you. Just because somebody follows you does not mean that they support you. Okay? So just know that. Okay? Gen Z, I'm formulating a plan to figure out whether or not I'm going to stay in California or not. Everybody knows I went to Graceland. It's not like I can just, you know what I mean? So I'm not going back to Graceland, but well, I mean, for me, it's like the attraction of California isn't exactly like I don't have a car yet, and it's going to be a minute before I get a car and a license. So it's like I'm gonna have to rely on Uber and other people for transportation all the time. I don't know how that's going to be sustainable. You know, hey, I'm at work, or I for sure be modding for you. It's okay, Andrew. It's okay. Love you, and I hope you're doing well. And thank you for helping me. I wish I had fun people to talk to in my chat that like is up to date on all the lore, and we could have a fucking discussion about all this shit. Where the fuck is Mike Yuga? You know what? Somebody wake Mike Yuga up. He's probably hungover. Mike Yuga. Is my lazy eye really that bad, bro? I don't see Mike anywhere. Yeah, I can go to search. Yeah, search Mike. Yeah, Mike Yuga. Yeah, he's not online. Somebody go get Mike Yuga. I'm down to talk for sure. Hey, 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 Gen Z. I'm always down to talk to you. So, guys, I want to explain something to you guys. Like, I don't even need to explain, but I kind of do. All right. So if you are pursuing social media, if you are trying to make it work for you, right? Trying to make this thing turn into a profit for you, right? Or you're trying to build a following, you're trying to make the app work for you, bro. Trying to make a move, trying to make some noise, you know, your priority is building a community in the live chat, right? And having regular people to interact with your videos, right? And getting as many people to interact with your page as possible and consistently, right? So that is the name of the game. It's not like, bro, like when TikTok first came out and shit like that, like we had all these like, these like morals, and I mean, maybe we were all just faking it. I don't know. Like there was like this kind of like, this like, you don't want to go hang out in that person's live chat. They only do it because it makes them money and stuff. Bro, that's the reason why everybody does it. All right. Like it's just it's just too stupid not to. Now, whether you do it in a respectful fashion or not is completely on you. So if you are able to make a profit on these social media apps and you are able to do it consistently, then continue to do it as long as it is not bringing harm to yourself or others, or you're not scamming people. Okay? Now, in order for you to do that, you're going to have to continuously have lots of attention on you. All right? That's it. That's it. That is the purpose. All right? Now, I initially came on the app, right? And I didn't make money on the app. Okay? I was surprised when people were paying attention to me and shit. It's been a few years and stuff, but I want to continue to do social media in a less desperate fashion. I want to do this the right way. I fucking hate that my life was not where it needed to be when I started, but I'm not scamming people, at least. I'm at least trying. I'll fucking do TikTok. I really just want to entertain people. I really just want time and attention and to entertain people and to have a community of online friends, because having friends in real life is just simply too dangerous, you know. But do you know, have you ever seen the word TikTok Live Pro next to a person's name on the app? Anybody in the chat? Has anybody ever seen that? I'm talking to everybody who can hear my voice. If you can leave a comment, please leave a comment because I'm talking to you. You have, Gen Z? I figured you have, you know. Do you know what that means? TikTok Live Pro? Not a lot of people have that. That means that person made $100,000 in 1 month. And that means if you see that next to a person's name on the app, that means that person made $100,000 in 1 month. TikTok Live only. Yes, that is what that means. Like, and the only thing that holds people back is being afraid of what other people think and being illiterate. And being illiterate, you know? Maybe I can help you guys with social media literacy. I want to find some way to add some value here, you know? You guys go over to other people's T pages and stuff to talk about me and all of the people that I've been around for like the past several months. Fuck, if you guys want to talk and gossip, in a friendly way, not bullying, we're not going to bully people. But if y'all want to come over here and gossip, I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck it. I didn't want my page to be one of those kind of pages, but as long as it's not fucking hurting anybody, dude, I don't give a fuck. We can. I know some of these people too. Come over here and talk about it. You know what I mean? You guys haven't asked it's not that you didn't ask, you don't have it provided. Like my side of things. What you guys are discussing me, but you're not getting my side of things. You know what I mean? Or my perspective of things. You guys are staying up late at night, all night long. I'm watching you. You're staying up all night long in these T pages discussing all these things. A lot of these details, some of these guys are just fucking flat out making shit up, just to sweeten it up because a lot of the shit that they're fucking boring to listen to them talk. So I'm going to add this little extra detail, right? Because you're fucking boring to listen to any fucking way. So it didn't help, but any fucking way, right? Like I have a perspective to share too, bro. And you might find that your opinion and my opinion might line up on a lot of things. And I'm happy to tell you what my opinion on things is first, and you could decide, you know, that way it's authentic, bro. Like, I mean, dude, I'm not, I wanted it, bro. Man, I wanted to be Patrick's friend, Madison's friend. I wanted to be fucking friends with these people so bad. I wanted to be a good friend to them so bad. I was going to be like Blue with some self-respect. I would do anything they asked me to do, you know, and I did. And that's just like, that's how I want to be for any person that I have in my life, bro. I know you guys have like things that you guys want to fucking talk about. I do too, but I just like, I'm trying to be, all right. I am trying to be as safe as possible with the way that I move, so that way I don't end up in any dangerous situations like sleeping on the street. Okay. I've been doxxed more times than I can count. Okay. So I don't like living in that fear. So that's why I have this background up, guys. I have to put myself first until I get stable. Once I get myself stable, I'm going to be free. I'm going to be free and I'm going to be on this app the way that I want to be on this app, and I'm going to be out in life the way I want to be out in life, you know. But it's not worth, a couple extra viewers is not worth, me fucking having to deal with stress. Okay. I like going outside and being silly and doing cartwheels and all kinds of crazy shit for you guys, you know. Like that's the kind of shit that's or going to the gym and just like being me. That's the kind of shit that I like to do, you know. Chat. Mike Yuga, what's up, buddy? Mike. Mike, I apologize to you, Mike. I apologize that I gave you a hard time. Mike, I would fucking be your friend, bro, in real life, bro, in a heartbeat, bro. Mike, I fucking hate social media, dude. So, hey, thank you for the heart me. Hold on. Hey, thank you for the heart me. See, that's the thing, guys. There's people on this app that I'm friends with that have millions of followers. And there's people on this app that are very successful that are paying attention to me. And there's people on this app that I would have never had the opportunity to interact with if it wasn't for this app. So the way that I carry myself on this app matters. I never wanted to ever ask you guys for anything to begin with. I never, bro, I've been working the whole time I've been on this app. I've been in the recovery community, working, doing everything I was supposed to do. I'm not perfect. I made a ton of mistakes. I'm asking you guys' forgiveness. I'm asking for a fresh slate and allow me the opportunity to show you that I'm not this piece of shit that everybody keeps trying to make me out to be. Okay? That I actually have a good heart. And I actually have a somewhat functional frontal cortex and prefrontal cortex. And I love people. I love people. In my addiction, I didn't even know how to love myself. And I'm still learning. But I have been through so much and I've learned. And I want to share the things that I've learned. I want to share my experience. I want to share my feelings with you guys on things. There has been times where, due to circumstances that have occurred in my life recently, that I've had to ask for financial assistance from strangers in the chat. I'm not proud of that. And I'm not going to lie to you. It probably will happen again. It might even happen today. Does that make sense, guys? Because life is real and it's just the way it is, man. And I hate that. And yes, I have a ton of shame associated with it because I don't have anybody to blame besides myself. That's what happens, guys. You start doing well, and then you can get a little bit ahead of yourself, and then you can fall off, and then life keeps going. You got to keep going. So I'm just trying to be as fucking self-respecting as possible while also being honest, okay? Mike Hugo, send the invite again. So yeah, I had to ask you guys for a cash app to get some food and to help me with my hotel room before. I've had to do that, and I'm probably going to have to do it again. I might even have to do it today. Does that make sense? So I'm just saying, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to scam you guys. I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to show you the proof. My mama is in the chat. My mother, my nurse mom who doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do rugs, is in the chat. What's up,
Nick
Mike?
Ely Harris.
What's up, brother?
I got summoned. People are texting me. They're like, Nick's on. Go talk to Nick. What's up?
Because you were one of the first people I thought of.
What's up, pal? Tell me what's going on. Get me caught up.
Well, yesterday was Mother's Day,
It was.
and I got to talk to my beautiful mother. Unfortunately, there was a bunch of unfortunately, I've just been a fucking piece of shit multiple times throughout my career of being a tiny little 5 foot man. And and my mom is amazing, and she is still willing to even claim me as her son. So I'm just saying thank you to my mom, and I love my mom very much. And I was able to ask her to forgive me for being such a fucking problem. And we had a nice conversation, and I'm back at it, man. You know?
So you got a chance to talk to her at least, right?
Yes.
That's good. I mean, I'm sure she wants you to be safe and happy, and that's probably the best gift you could give her, you know?
Patrick Ridge was secretly recording me, which he likes to do. And while I was on the phone with my mom, and it was not a nice conversation. And I said a bunch of really fucking horrible, disgusting things. And if anybody's ever seen that video, bro, and you have a mom and you're a man, bro, please don't ever do that. It doesn't matter if she's wrong. It's not even about whether or not she's wrong or right. You just don't talk that way to your mom, dude. You know what I mean? Like, and my mom has a temper. We both have a loud mouth. It doesn't matter. I will never talk that way to my mom again. You know what I mean? So I hope, mom, that you can forgive me. I love you very much. I'm never gonna blame you for anything. I love you and I'm sorry. So, and if there's any young man that saw that video, bro, you use me as an example of something to never do. Use me as an example of something to never do, okay?
Yes, Emily, that's all. That's all we can do. I heard you say something earlier about like forgetting the past. So let's not harp on like the negativity of the past, and don't beat yourself up so much. You know.
I haven't been on the app in a month, Mike. I mean, I'm depressed, dude. Like, you know what I mean? This isn't like me, you know?
Well, it's time to get back on, bro. You have a big following. You have a lot of people that want to see you do well. Of course, TikTok's a shit show. You said something about a cesspool, and I started laughing.
You know? Like, dude, like you and me can bring some, like, dude, like, I love your vibe as a person. Like, you're an entertaining person to talk to. And, like, bro, honestly, dude, like, if it were me, and if I, like, dude, you've been actively checking on me for months. Like, you've been actively, and, like, I just, like, haven't been responding. You know what I mean? Just, like, because of all of this dumbass shit. And, like, you've been a good friend to me, dude. Mike Yuga, I wanted to say thank you for that.
Oh,
All these people have shit to say. I fucking love Mike Yuga. All right, so I'm gonna do better. And this, if anybody that is seeing me right now, I'm sorry for how I've been acting over this past month. And by I'm sorry for how I've been acting, I mean I haven't been present in your life. And that's anybody that can see me right now. Yeah, I haven't been present in your life because I have been hiding from everybody and everything because my fucking brain, my mind is a hellish fucking nightmare to exist in, you know? So I've been using TikTok as a coping mechanism since it came out, and it's all catching up to me. Yeah.
what's your status? Are you still in California?
I'm working towards finding stability and figuring out whether or not I'm going to stay or
It's
not.
so expensive there. I mean, state tax is like 13%. It's the highest income tax. I mean, rent is like on the low is probably $2,500. I suggest to
I'm,
go back to the East Coast, but that's just a suggestion, you know?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it's super, super expensive. That's where I'm going. I'm trying to move back to Texas. I'm gonna go to Austin. I've been working every day, man, just trying to save. That's why I'm not on much. So my goal is
Nice.
to get a vehicle and then get to Austin. Hopefully, maybe by late summer, late
Nice.
August, maybe early September. We'll see.
Nice. You know somebody out there?
That's where I used to live. That's when I was
Okay.
like doing well on TikTok. I was in Austin. What's up,
Okay.
Tracy? Yeah, guys, I'm fine. I'm just busy. Just busy.
Dude, yeah, like, so, like, that's the thing, dude. I never. All right. Here's the plan. The plan is, I need to I need to get back into it. Bro, I don't want to fucking dox myself. I need to get back into a factory. Okay. I need to get back into a factory, bro, and I need to be like an Amazon type factory. All right. So let's just say Amazon. Okay. We're just going to use Amazon as an example. I'm going to do bullshit work like I have been, right? Just to like cover my hotel room, which is literally like I've got one fucking day left in my hotel room, right? And that's it. You know what I mean? And I go and work and I can cover my hotel. Okay, well, that's what needs to be done, which is why I haven't been on fucking line, right?
Well, you also need to
Battling and
grind.
doing.
You're back. You're
Right.
back. You know, you got to be consistent. Some people think this is easy, but it's not easy. It can be
It's
really,
not,
it
dude.
can be very harmful too.
And that is the part that they don't realize. It's
No,
like, okay, a person doesn't like you. It's not just they leave a mean comment. They find out everything that they could possibly find out about you and they weaponize it against you and try to make real world consequences for your life. That's the thing that people don't realize. So it's like I'm starting from a motel room, no car, and a job that I make fucking less than $100 a day. You know,
but you
and
are working.
you know,
But you
and
are working.
I to figure out into getting it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want to fucking do.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
in a
guys, if
I'm
you
in a
ever were an
fucking
addict, probably the hardest challenge of your life. It's beyond breathing because you're
that
battling
oh oh
yourself, you know?
and that's why they don't get it, Mike, is because once they graduated high school and they like went off to college and started working, there wasn't an addiction problem or anything like that. So like they never became homeless or like had to go to jail or rehab or any of these places, right? So it's like, okay, well, I quit my job. I just go get another job. I don't have any felonies. I don't have any charges. I don't have any problems in my life. So I'm just going to take my car and I'm just going to drive over to this other corporation and I'm going to start working, and it's not going to be a problem. That's why I've never experienced any of the things that you have going on is because I don't have an addiction problem. Well, when you have an addiction problem, all of those things can happen to you easily. You could go from making all this money at this nice job and this career path that you have to living in your fucking car and sleeping in a parking lot and showering at the gym and eating at a soup kitchen. Don't think that it can't happen to you, bro. You know
Of
what I
course,
mean? It
easy to
can.
it's easy to fall off, you know?
It can. It really can. And so once I get stable, bro, as far as I'm more stable than I have been in the past, and I am better off than a lot of other homeless people. So I'm going to say thank you to the universe for the blessings that I'm currently standing in because my life could be so much worse right now. So I wanted to express gratitude first. Okay. So there's some gratitude.
Well, you gotta look at the good thing. You get a lot of views. There are a lot of people want to see you do well, so you need to concentrate on those people and, concentrate on the positivity. Like I said, I knew you were trying to get a job, get your license, get a car, one step at a time. But being sober is the hardest part, honestly.
Yeah.
And as long as you can stay sober, and I don't think that's the thing too. I don't think you've done any hard drugs in years, in my opinion. I've seen you go crazy and put an act on and whatnot. But as far as I'm concerned, like, the whole kratom thing isn't really. I don't think that's the death of you. You know.
Right. So last year, I had a relapse in New Orleans, and that was the last time I did anything hard. And I'm still mentally recovering from what I experienced. Um, I have serious PTSD from that experience, man. I almost lost my life.
Guys, we all know about Nick's past. I can't change that. He can only the review mirror is small for a reason. Look ahead. You know.
Yes.
Everybody wants.
Yes.
It's almost like people act like they want an apology individualized, like to them. It's so crazy. I get it.
They don't want me to have any friends. Like they immediately go over to your chat and let's run a battle, Mike.
All right. Y'all show Nick some love. If you want to see Nick do well, don't worry about me. I got money.
Yeah, man.
So
Because
you
the
guys
thing
feel
is,
funny? You guys
because the
feel
thing is,
confident about your live?
because the thing is when I am back, like when I am back stable again and like posting like how I used to post, bro, like I'm gonna remember. And I'm gonna be like, yes, you were there. Yes, I remember. Thank you so much. Actually, matter of fact, oh, you said
Yeah,
today
that's another
is
thing too. Stop blocking
today's your
people.
mom's birthday. Well, guess what? Send her this video because her name's Deborah Belcher. Okay, happy birthday to you. Happy, and I sent her the video because you sent me that $5 to get something to eat when I was struggling a month ago. Straight
Guys,
up.
I understand where you guys are coming from, and I could be on the fence about things, but I met Nick on TikTok and strictly TikTok. It is what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of fun battles and just banter and bullshit. Me rolling my eyes, joking with the chat. It was just fun.
And that's what we're getting back to, bro. Like we'll catch up and explain for a few minutes, but fuck that. Like fuck the nonsense after that. Let's just like keep the vibes high. Like I'm not going to sit here and be like pathetic, for all these people screen recording me, bro. We're gonna have
Yeah, I don't
fun.
like that shit, bro. I don't want to be screen
Yeah,
recorded. It's weird. It's weird
yeah.
behavior. If you don't
It
like
is
us,
weird.
don't watch. But to
Yeah,
sit there and just try to tear someone down and clip farm or whatever they call it, it's just strange.
yeah. I mean, dude,
Thinking this long, guys. I know we're
there's no
so
escaping it. There's no escaping it. So, like, in order for me to justify even like, bro. Like, I'm just gonna have to be myself, bro, and just be real and just, you know, fuck it. Is what it is. Me and Mike are here. Tell him, Mike.
Nick's in North Carolina. I don't think Nick ever lived in North Carolina.
I didn't.
That's how little people know.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. I'm not the executioner. Like, what do you guys want from me? What's up? I mean, guys, I hate when your comments get blocked. You guys can talk shit, say whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm literally coming on to check on him, say hi, because some people are texting me. I have no idea.
Are you busy right now, Mike?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, well, shit. You can just kick it with me if you want to, bro. Don't.
Yeah, I'll be back on.
Yeah, don't worry about these people, man. Like, I care about my supporters. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't. I've been off the app for a month, and I don't even know who's in my chat right this second. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you got sub chat on. I came to say hi and like, what's up? But the sub chat was on.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Well, I wanted to battle with you anyway and hang out.
Good.
I'm trying, bro. Literally, I'm trying. Like, I'm trying to fucking formulate a fucking plan here that's gonna work. Like, I'm trying to fucking like I'm trying to get back straight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go back into another rehab, dude. It's so expensive, and like y'all don't understand the industry. You go to these rehabs, it doesn't profit the rehab for you to get stable. It profits the rehab for you to not be stable. It's a revolving door, guys.
So, Nick, long story short, I met a nice lady that
Yeah,
messaged me, and guess where
really.
she found me?
Yeah,
Talking to you.
really.
I swear.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
I'm gonna fly her out for my birthday.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
I know.
I knew, yeah. So I knew that was gonna happen because look how fucking gorgeous you are and
Oh,
how hilarious you are.
you don't need to be glazing me.
I'm not. I'm being serious, dude. You're
I'm glazed.
fucking. You look so good, man. You
Thanks.
really do. You do. I look like shit right now, but it's just for right now.
Married woman, you. Yeah, there's some people that I need to be probably unblocked. I get it, guys. I can't call out everyone at once and whatnot. But if people are spending money on you, bro, like even if they're there for the wrong reason, fuck it at that point. You know, closed mouth don't get fed. I know you know that line, so
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know 90% of you, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll unblock people as soon as I have a fucking reason to.
What's up? Tell them to unblock my main necrosis. Nice name.
Yo, let's
That was definitely worthy. It was Emily. There was a girl from New York who was nice. Emily's in Texas, I think. I don't know if you unblocked her. I do my best, guys. I try to listen. I'm just not here to bash.
let's see here. Let's what was that guy's name? Hey, who's top four ways?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Yo, thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Yo, Mike, why don't we hang out and like we'll watch some of these videos of like, dude, like this is the type of shit they're trying to compare us to. All right.
41, 44.
Four top four ways. I'll just type it into the search.
Show you 4 ways.
Boys gonna call me tomorrow.
Yo, where's Doug at? This guy right here. All right, so look, this is what they're. So Doug is covering videos.
Doug's funny.
That's me. And then, but then
You can write in the chime. You can write your email. I can email you.
Lisa Richards, and then that fucking dude, the top four ways guy.
I don't know Lisa. I heard about her. Everybody's like Ashley Trevino. I saw her.
Oh my God, Ash Trevino, bro! I found out who that was. Holy shit!
Everybody puts you in a box with these people, and I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
But dude, I can't believe that though. Like, I can't believe that that's the box I'm getting put in. That's the box I'm getting put in, bro.
Gigi, what's your name? Tell Nick I said hi. Gigi, I don't know if you
What's
know.
up, Zena?
You shouldn't be
Hey,
blocked. How many of y'all blocked? If you're blocked, put blocked in the chat if you're blocked from Nick, and then ask yourself why. But if you're a gifter and a subber, you probably shouldn't be. But I remember when you're on your rants, blocked. Oh, you sub blocked. You can't be doing that shit, bro. All
dude, I
right, I got one more. I'll come back later. One more.
all right.
I'm not trying to cut you off or anything, but I do got to grab some food and I got to go run an errand. My
You're
mom's
good, bro.
birthday is tomorrow and Mother's Day was yesterday. It's fucking spending money like crazy.
Yeah, I was really
Gas.
happy to talk to my mom yesterday.
Isn't it better to give people second, third, fourth chances at least, or try? What the hell's going on here?
It's the lighting. Yeah,
My
there you
bike.
go. I think people deserve second chances, bro. I mean, bro, honestly, like I would give Patrick Ridge a second chance, bro. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't live at Graceland, but I would give him a second chance at trying to be my friend.
Larry Dollar says 1 billion chance. Mike, we give you chances, not Nick. Y'all, bro, I got canceled off this app, and all I did was talk shit. I don't have listen, I have two things I'm proud of at 38 years old. I have no kids and no felonies. That's what I'm proud of most.
Well, I got no kids. Nah.
I used to make a nice living off this app. I know a lot of you guys don't know me, but this was my main thing for a couple years ago. I had a good run, and then I fucking shot both my feet off.
Well, I'm going to try to get back to it and fucking do the right thing this time. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you don't got a felony. Aren't you a nurse? Can you be a nurse with a felony? I know doctors, there's like certain rules about that shit.
No, no, you can't. No, you can't be you could be a person that has a license that doesn't practice, but you can't be a practicing doctor or a nurse with those type of charges.
Can be a nurse, you said? It all
My
depends.
mom, my
Different
mom's in the chat. She'd tell you.
falsely accuse a nurse of SA. Meth pipe raccoon. Just think about your name. Meth pipe, like, come on. Meth pipe raccoon. I'll probably get in trouble for saying that. I know you can't say anything on TikTok.
So that actually did happen. I just don't have a lawyer.
You know
I
what?
just don't have a. I don't have a lawyer. My mom's in the chat. I told my mom about it. My mom's in the chat. I told my mom about it. It happened. I don't have a lawyer. I don't know how to proceed. But I was just, you know what? I'll just share my story and spread awareness because if it happened to me, it could happen to your son. Yeah, if it happened to me, because I was in a relapse when this happened. I was relapsing, and I went to the hospital because of the relapse. So if he would pick me as, you know, as his choice for that type of behavior, then I looked rough. I was beaten up and bruised and assaulted and disoriented. So if he would do it to me in that state, no telling what he would do to somebody's teenage son or something like that. So I thought I was doing the community a favor. I guess not. This is why people don't. This is why people keep things to themselves. Is because when somebody does, I didn't get any fucking money or any fucking sympathy. I got fucking harassed.
You know what the strange thing of like human psychology is? Like, especially with drama or just on TikTok per se. If you don't like a certain food, you don't eat it. If you don't like a certain type of music, you don't listen to it. But people love to watch people they just dislike. I don't get it.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's so strange to me. I wouldn't give someone a second of my day if I disliked them. It's very odd. Maybe they just like the drama of it, or it's just like a community of bashing. It's a very, very strange thing.
It's a way for them to cope. So it's like in real life, I can't call people names and say slurs and all of these things that people do. But on the internet, they can do it in a comment section and get away with it anonymously.
And then
And
they
that's a
get banned, and they wonder why they get banned or blocked. It's like, you did it to yourself, obviously. Humans love drama. I don't love drama at all. I like entertainment. TikTok was all entertainment and money. And then once the money dried up, I quit showing up, to be honest. Misery loves company, I guess. I just can't imagine like recording someone, posting it, and then going on Reddit and like putting that much time and energy into something when you could be doing something positive with your time, like going to the gym and changing your life for better. It's just odd, but to each his own. Do love entertainment. You have your claws and icky.
I'm being mean today.
Hi from Tennessee. I lived in what's the name for a minute? Hendersonville, just north of Nashville. My least favorite area I probably ever lived in. Besides here, it's all old people here. Go to the gym, back to school. There's so many things you can do. For sure, I got my own little game plan. I just want to get to a city with more life, and the average age here is 50. There's nothing to do here. Fish and golf, that's it. Trista says, "Tell." Who knows? I don't know what he's got going on, y'all. I love keeping up with the comments, though. It's fun just reading shit.
Yeah. It's wild how like complete strangers will like keep up with like the fine details of your ongoings. And like let's say you took a break for 6 months. There would still be people from TikTok asking information about you, Mike, what you're doing, all this shit. And they would be looking for that information. It's insane.
No, guys, I have my own issues with my own shit. Like, I can't be worried about what, all.
They're asking, yeah, they're trying to get information out of you. I know, that's crazy.
I'm just
Like
reading, trying
that's
to
that's
interact.
the that's the thing. That's the thing is like, bro, I haven't spoken to any person since I fucking left Graceland. I haven't.
Yeah, you've taken a long hiatus. You've been gone for what? You left there about a month ago or so.
Yeah,
Everyone expects you to be live like constantly. I know you went live like one time, but then it's just been,
yeah. And it's just because like, bro, I've had to have some time for like my head to fucking like settle. I've had to have some time for like
I hear you.
all of it to wash off of me a little bit. I just can't, man. Like, dude, I was.
Yeah, Emily, you're still blocked. Apparently, I sent him your profile. I sent him a message. I did what
Oh,
I tried, and I know you've never done anything bad.
which one is it?
Emily, I don't know her profile. Emily Hannah or
Okay.
Hanrahan one.
Settings, blocked accounts.
Red profile photo, cherries in her name. 24 gift vouchers. I don't know if that comes up. I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
I never did anything. I got blocked. Amanda, she's a gifter. 31
All
badge.
right,
Yeah, I'll block
hold
you.
on, y'all. All right, I got two phones for a reason, guys. Hold on one second. All right, who wants to get?
You guys play
Oh,
nice, you'll get
yeah,
unblocked.
yeah.
Is Emily your
Nicholas.
internet girlfriend, Mike? No. My internet girlfriend, I'm not going to say her name or where she's from because last relationship I had got torn apart. Partly because of fucking TikTok. And that's where I made all my money. It's just the craziest shit. It's not a relationship, I haven't met her yet, but, she's a nice, beautiful young lady. And I enjoy
Okay,
her company.
screen names of people that are getting unblocked. Mike.
All right, guys, one by one. Cassie, KXPX. I mean, the comments are flying in.
All right, just one at a time. One at a time.
You should just unblock everyone just for the fuck of it.
No, fuck no,
Re-raise
dude.
block.
That's dangerous.
Hey, Mike,
Literally,
see what I'm doing for you guys? I'm over here working for y'all right now. Amanda,
it's it's
31.
literally. Hold on, Amanda.
Emily was first on the list.
Yeah, give me Emily first. Emily, Emily, Emily,
HAN
HAN
H1,
R
I think.
R
Han or
H
something.
EMILYHAN
ARH1. Did I get that right?
HANARAH.
H1. What a shit
Emily
show.
Hare.
Han
Okay.
Rahan.
Hanra.
Hanrahan. Han Rahan 1. Christmas tree wants to be unblocked. Gifters first, y'all. Gifters are first priority.
Yeah.
Food,
All right,
y'all.
yeah, okay, yeah. Like y'all just got me over here. I'm over here stressed out of my mind. Stressed out of
What
my
are you
mind.
talking about, raccoon? Quit, you guys. Wasteful comments. Ask questions or something. Have something good to say, guys. I don't want any gifts.
I do.
I know.
I
Imaginary me. I haven't made
absolutely.
a dime off TikTok in months. That's why I'm not on anymore.
So I was going to.
Can you ask? Amanda's next. Amanda. Okay, let me click on Amanda. Tag Cab, TAG Cab 2018. She's a gifted 31 badge. She looks cute too. Single mom. Mike, can you?
I'm not flirting with anybody on TikTok anymore.
Alex Croup. Yeah, there's a couple girls. I think a couple girls saw your Twitter and they're like, "What's up?"
Yeah. If there's
Someone
any.
says fries in the bag. No, I think he prefers woman. Prefer a woman. So KK, tell him I'm proud of him and his recovery. Are you blocked too, KK? Nick's just blocking gifters and subs and just saying fuck it. You were on one that day, bro.
They could be lying, dude.
These people love you.
No, they
They're
could be
literally
lying,
begging to be unblocked.
but they could be lying. I,
Mindy's great. Mindy, you're awesome. I remember you, Mindy. Mindy
but they
Dawn,
could,
a good
but they
one.
could, they could be lying.
I remember you.
My mom's in the chat. Hey, mom, I love you.
I had some, listen, I had mods turn on me. I had gifters turn on me. Dude, I've lost 50, 60 good people.
Yeah, same.
And I'm grateful for every single one of them, no matter how I offend them or whatnot. You know what I mean? I had a great 6 months on here.
So, chat, tell me. All right, so I don't want. So, okay, so
I got to text
I've.
someone real quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead, chat. I want to continue on and for us to get back to like having fun on here and stuff. Like, what do you think I should do just for the time being? Just keep the background up and just read the comments and just like chill. Is it okay if I just chill for a little bit? Can we just chill sometimes? And can I just be a normal person too? I can't get in trouble. Thank you, mom, for liking the live. And thank you guys for letting me win the TikTok match. I do need help, but I am working and it is what it is. If you like me, stay and we'll have a nice conversation. If you don't like me, please, I please just find somebody else,
Guys,
please. You know.
basically, Nick has got enough hate, enough shit to deal with. He doesn't need people fucking shitting on him 24/7. It does bother
And
some
that's
people.
all
Some
that's
people have thick. I enjoy it. Come after me. I fucking love it. But I'm not on enough really, so. Go ahead and
but
check
bro,
my
like
Reddit out.
dude, but
Weirdos.
bro, are they coming to your front doorstep in the middle of the night?
No, they probably wouldn't leave in a
Okay, so
fucking bag.
with my situation, that's what happens. So, you know what I
He
mean?
does need positivity. He needs love. We all need love, y'all. You can act as hard as you want. The greatest drug in the world is love.
You know, like when I had my apartment, my neighbors leaked my address, and the next thing I know, I have people threatening me and showing up in the middle of the night, dude. You know, my apartment got swatted. All kinds of things were happening. I didn't know that stuff like that happened on social media because I came into all this late. If I would have known that stuff, I would have protected myself. I didn't. And now I've got all these followers and all this attention, and I'm in a weird situation, man. I had stability and I didn't need, I was literally not even like focused on the money part of TikTok because I was making so much money on Twitter. I would just hang out when I was done doing all my Twitter content. I would hang out and do live chats on TikTok and we would just hang out until it was time for bed because I had to get up and go to work in the morning. Then my apartment got swatted and now I'm fucking homeless.
Yes, guys, we get it. I see the same things you guys. I think the same things. Yes, people need to take accountability. I get it, but you can't beat him up for everything he's done years and years ago. I get it. It's like beating a dead horse, y'all. He's made plenty of mistakes, and he's in nauseum, like he said. He's told you guys the details, admitted it. Maybe he hit some of it, but this is TikTok. It's supposed to be for fun and entertainment. We don't need to.
That's the point. And like that's the part that I missed when I fucking started using the app. I didn't know what I was doing. So when my page went viral, I didn't know what to do with it, bro. I fucking didn't know, bro. So I was in a bad situation in my life and I was just sharing the truth. And all of these people fucking just latched on to the negativity, bro. So it was like, bro, I didn't have any excuses back then. I didn't.
Does that make sense? But it's like I was getting all this. Hold on. Why can't I hear you?
How is he scamming? You guys are all adults. People send money because they want to send money. They want to.
Yeah.
He's not scamming you.
Yeah, no, I only ask if you want to fucking help me. I'm not scamming anybody. It's not, hey, it's not illegal to ask, hey, if you are able and willing to aid and support somebody who needs it and somebody who's actively trying to improve their life, I'm going to come and fix a dent in your car and then you pay me and then I don't fix the dent. That's not what's happening. What's happening is that, hey guys, I need some help and I don't have anybody to help me. Does that make sense?
Those guys, I know he's got a record on charges, but I didn't know Nick then. I met Nick on TikTok not even a year ago. I met him a month before he went to Graceland. That's it. And we had a good time together. I love the comments. I love the engagement. It was fun. And then we had some pillow biter named David try to ruin it. People trying to dig up my past. Oh, he said a bad word. Yeah, I said some bad shit. Big deal. Get over it, y'all. Fucking 2 years ago. Do you know he's the victim? Oh yeah. Whatever.
You don't have to say all that. You don't have to say all that shit, Mike. You just talk to me.
I want to talk to Nick that bad. Go sub. It's like if you want to pay to see girls' pictures, go do it. I'm just not the type. I don't sub for. I don't pay for nothing. You get food, drinks, and until you're worthy, then I'll drop some money. Ain't no simping around here.
It's a good way to look at it.
What's up, Jess? How are you, honey? What's up, Samantha? Guys, I'll follow you back in due time.
Why would you be spending on? Yeah.
Yeah, we get it, y'all. We get it. Don't blame his problems. Nick, he knows that his things are his issues.
Oh, Mike, Jesus.
What now?
Thank you, Mike. Yes, Nick needs to take accountability. Nick's problems are Nick's fault. Yes. Okay. I didn't know that that's what we were all here to talk about. I thought we were just here to have a conversation.
All right, guys. Something positive, something good. Anybody hit the lottery lately or anything? Get pregnant, get married, get engaged? Where y'all from? I live in Florida. I'm 38. BPD. Yes, guys, we know all these things. Yes, Nick could benefit from psychiatry. Yes, we know. Even meds, all of it. We've all heard this in redundancy a million times. I'm an hour north of West Palm. Jesus Christ. Tell me something I don't know. For fuck's sake, you know?
He needs to be in an insane asylum.
Fort Pierce, yes. I actually live in Fort Pierce, but I'm on like the border of Vero. Vero's more highfalutin, wealthier. The island is quite nice. But the average age is 50, and I kind of grew up here, so I don't want to be here.
Dobby the sock thief, thank you.
420
Sugar, thank you. T, thank you. Gen Z, thank you. Jenny Jump, thank you. Jesse.
Part of Texas, I love Austin. I'm red all the way, but Austin's a beautiful city. They're the comedy capital of the world. They got a tech going on there. Great food, great music. Rainy Street. You got 6th Street. It's just awesome. Beautiful women. I love it. I love Barton Springs, Fort Worth. I've never been to Dallas or Fort Worth.
Hey, Mike. Let's
Amazing.
find something to do, bro.
I'm just hanging out for now. After this, I'm gonna take off. All right, so Emily got unblocked. The other ones, the 2 or 3 ones I know are real people. Mindy Dawn, she's a good person. She's a gifter.
All
You
right,
gotta
Emily Harahan. All right, hold on, Emily
no kidding.
Harahan one. All right, so that's the only name I have down. Who else?
Amanda.
Amanda, what?
It's
A-M-A.
tag TAG Cav KAV 2018.
All right, Amanda
37 active duty Navy.
T-H-A-G, Amanda Thag.
One gift badge. These are good people.
Yeah. Okay,
Gifters are usually good people, bro. They got a gift badge. They're a generous, kind person who spend their money on people. So it's usually a good indication if people are good or not. It's a pretty clear one.
what? I don't know about that.
Gift badge and they continually to gift because they want to help people. They're usually good people. I've never seen someone that had a 40 gift badge that was a piece of shit, to be honest. You know what I mean? Think about it. Might be real. I had a gift card and a bad day. Bro, I had people on this app. Oh, dude, this guy named Charlie. He sent me $600 on Cash App after my breakup. It was like, bro, go have fun, go do this, go do that. What did I do? Send it back to her. Like a dumbass.
Wow, that would get me a week in a hotel and a ride to work for a couple of days. Damn.
Charlie, he's a big gifter of 867. Great dude. He blocked me, of course.
Yeah.
Amazing guy.
Well, I'm gonna earn my support.
Well, yeah, you have to be on consistent. You have to be having fun. People want to see you crash out, but you can do it for pretend. You don't have to, be manic about it.
Yeah, I don't have to actually crash out.
The one who steals for fire victims, who is not a good person. Who did that? I died. No hope for all. What's up, Victoria?
Yeah, so I volunteered to help for the fire victims, and they gave me clothes. Yeah, I volunteered to help while I was at Graceland, and they gave me one outfit. They gave me one outfit, one pair of jeans, one sweater, and one shirt.
Mickey, if you don't know me, honey, I'm straight as they come.
And I worked 7 hours for that pair of jeans and t-shirt. So
I forgot how much fun it was battling you, bro. It's not even about the coins, it's about the engagement. These people are fucking nuts.
they can't stand me for some reason, man.
Oh, bro, they love you. They secretly love you. That's why they're watching. Anybody who watches you this long is a fan one way or another. They just don't know it yet. And anybody who's truly successful in life is going to sit here all day and just comment things. Like, we all know the same things. We're all fucking human beings. We're not brain dead. We get it, y'all. I hate that my mods have all my comments blocked. What my mods have fucking wreaked havoc on my page, and I don't know how to fucking fix it either. And I don't have the time to fix it.
I might start using some of my other. You know what I might do?
Enchanted girl, that's very nice. We want him jailed or in a mental hospital. Jesus Christ.
I might start using some of my other pages, and it's just I don't know. I have 2 other pages. I might use Nicholas.handsome and just
Bro,
I don't know.
how many people do you have over there right now?
613.
If you unblock, take it off sub, you probably have 1,000.
I already know.
Yeah,
Let me just see.
Just reading.
All right, so I took it off sub only. Comment if you can see me.
I keep on attracting Pisces.
Comment a W if you can see me and Mike. Comment a W if
That's my last name, guys. That's my real name. I don't have anything to hide. My name's Michael Yuga. I don't have a middle name.
All right, W's in the chat. Thank you guys.
I'm straight.
W's in the chat. Thank you guys. Every person that commented a W is a winner to me. Every person that commented a W is a winner to me. I hope you're having the best day ever. I swear. I love you, and I hope you're having the best day.
Oh, I forget what I'm saying sometimes. He does butt in a lot. It happens. Guys, I know all these things. I'm an addict, too. I know all these things. I've done the same shit he's done.
Thank you, guys.
That's very unique.
Thank you, guys.
I think there's only 3 Michael Yugas.
Thank you for those of you that have been kind, and thank you for those of you that have been supportive, and thank you for those of you that have cared about me and my friend Mike here.
Love and positivity into this world.
Push for the good, guys. We're going to push for the good.
visit. I get to see her, which was nice. She took us out to dinner. It was great. She got a brand new Escalade. Fucking thing is crazy. The whole screen is all digital. It's like too much. $150,000 for a truck. It's fucking insane. Yes, unblock Emily. She wants to throw some. Emily and Amanda want to help out.
I'm going to do it on my other phone. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to get unblocked, oh, look, it's 2:22 p.m.
Guys,
if you want to get,
unblocked,
look at that.
send me a message too. I'll try to help you. Send me a message with your names, and then I'll shoot it over to Nick.
Fitzwater, Derek Lunsford, Crizzo's in the middle right now. Martin definitely looks a lot bubblier. Oh my gosh. Martin is 10 pounds.
All right.
I was ready to take myself to a different realm, if you know what I mean. I've had a long, hard battle with depression. So much better now. I'm so much better. I'm probably 85% back to normal, maybe 90%. But part of it is, you know, letting go and giving yourself some grace.
And of course, you would take the bait.
He's on the East Coast. They keep on saying because your phone's showing your time, so you might be cooked.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Nobody's business where he's at, to be honest. He wants you to know you'll know. I love mental health and therapy. Mental health's everything, y'all. Without mental health, you don't have anything. You get your mental right, and you can help doing that by physically doing things, going to the gym, moving, eating better, sleeping better. Sex is great, obviously. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast too, 223, so if he's cooked, he's cooked. Not my business. Michael, because something real, Nick will, I don't know. I really don't want to read any of the bad comments. I'll read them silently.
Yeah, I don't know why you do.
I'm just trying to keep up with it. It's nice, you know, having